Peace, family. It's your brother Dawood R.A.N.M. coming at y'all with another thought on my mind. First and foremost, as you can see, I wanted to start off by looking at the greatest flag that has ever been able to grace the planet. That is the flag of Pan-Africanism, the flag of all African peoples, of all the continents and of all the places of the world at large. We are a global people. You know what I mean? And that's our flag right there. They say every nation and every people and every country has a flag that represents them. Well, that right there is ours, people. Granted to us by the Honorable President General of the UNIA, Mr. Marcus Garvey, the teacher who I follow. Peace, family. Once again, Black Power. It's Brother Dawood R.A.N.M. This video is, I guess, a response or follow-up, as you will. Ain't no piggyback. We don't deal with no pig, no pork, none of that. It's a follow-up, so to speak, to a video I just got finished watching by Chief X. Peace, comrade. Long story short, everything that the brother y'all just read or watched on YouTube was completely true. There needs to be a separation from the social movements, the Black Power movements, or as we claim in Rbg, revolutionary but gangster, and religion. Religion needs to be eradicated out the situation completely, because that is, like I said, I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all ever since I started doing videos, ever since I started doing essays and whole nine, started dealing with this whole R&M thing. Religion is the main tool and the strongest tool used against African people all over this world. Hell, it's the main tool you use against people all over this planet. That's the main key to racism, white supremacy, their religion. It controls you, it divides you, and it uses conquering mechanisms for their benefit, not ours. Think about it. Look in the Christian church, for example. You got like 300 and something, 60 denominations of Christianity alone. Islam, you got like another unamount number of sects and fractions within Islam. Judaism, same thing. It's all division. It's all conquering. It's all bickering. It's all I'm right, you're wrong. That don't do nothing for nobody. Now, what does work, and there's proof and documentation of this stuff actually working and coming to the forefront and actually being of use for the people. Let's, for example, my greatest example, let's go to his teachings. Let's go back to his teachings. What he was trying to talk about. What he was trying to do with the UNIA. What we trying to bring about today with the RBGs. You feel what I'm saying? An African nation. Nationhood. Ran by us. Controlled by us. Just for us. That was the goal. Under that flag. Simple. Now, mind you, we all know religion and all of that stuff, doctrine, that's very dear to people, and y'all, a lot of us, not myself personally, I've just separated myself from religion, and I'm getting back to my people, but, a lot of us at large or whatever hold these religious doctrines and beliefs or whatever dear at heart. Now, here's the thing. If you doing it just because of tradition, you know what I mean? It's the thing to do on a Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday. You know what I mean? This is the book that my family read and yada, 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 yada. Then you're just doing it just because you're following along the program. You know what I mean? There's no real sustenance. There's no real official benefit that's going to come out of it. You just doing it because you saw everybody else doing it. So now it's the thing to do. Bomb. Now, but when you get into a social movement, or we like to call the Black Power movements, and you start dealing with your people, and you start bringing something to the table that's going to benefit your people at large, then you see that religion really has no real relevance in this equation. Now, here's the thing. You can be a Christian, you can be a Hebrew, Muslim. There's so many different damn religions these days you can't even tell. But whatever that is, you can do you, be you. But at the end of the day, you need to be black first, period. Represent black people first, period. Take care of black first, period. Everything else will fall in after line after that. If you look at any race of people on this planet, any creed of people on this planet, they are whatever they are first, period, point blank. Ask a Chinaman that was born here in America, born and raised right here in Queens or on Long Island or in Brooklyn, wherever, born and raised right here in the States. Yo, what are you, homie? He's going to tell you straight up and down, he is Chinese. You feel me? Why? Because he puts his race, his people, his nationality first. That's what handles business for them, putting their people first. Think about it. They get paid, they get money. That money circulates their hood at least 18 times before it leaves the Chinese neighborhood. Black folks, on the other hand, as soon as we get paid, pay that rent, it go right to another race because we don't deal with each other. We don't put black first. We put everything else first. You think I'm lying? Go to your local corner store. Go to your local grocery store. Go to your local whatever in the hood. Let's see who's running it. Let's who, you know what I'm saying? They putting their peoples first. Hell, they putting their people first in our communities, in our hoods, in our living areas. Why can't we? What's the problem with that? So this is why I say we need to get back to these teachings and put race first. Put that black pride first. That African pride first. Take care of business now. You know what I mean? Elders, get with the youngins. Build knowledge up. Youngins, get with the elders. Build knowledge up. Black man and black woman, get together. Build knowledge up. You feel what I'm saying? Birth these new babies. Birth these warriors. Birth these, you know what I'm saying, soldiers. Because we need them. That, my friend, that's revolution in progress. Revolution ain't no one-time thing. Ain't no one-day thing. It's a life-changing evolution process. And you got to be willing to go down for it. You got to be willing to ride for it. Freedom ain't free, and the damn sure ain't cheap. That's the purpose, you know what I mean, of the Rbgs. That's what we trying to do. Trying to unite all our people under this flag right here, under that banner. Peace, Black Power, all day.